it's a sweet symbol of Canada, but maple syrup is winning fans far beyond North America. Demand is rising in Asia, used as sweeteners and in Japanese marinades and South Korean pastries. It's also making its way into Southeast Asian desserts like pandan cakes. But for producers, climate change is making harvests increasingly unpredictable. Karina Huber reports from Quebec.
Friends and family gather at a sugar shack in Quebec, rolling fresh maple syrup onto snow, letting it harden before enjoying the sweet treat on a stick. It's a cherished spring tradition. For 6 to 8 weeks between March and April, maple farms across the province open their doors, inviting visitors to taste the season's first harvest. For many, 2026 has been a strong year.
You know, we've had monster runs. It comes and it almost overwhelms you. It's a little hard on the nerves.
For producers like David Hall, maple syrup runs in the family. Generations have worked these trees. While technology has boosted production, one factor remains beyond control: Mother Nature. In 2023, severe weather dealt a major blow to Quebec's maple syrup industry. That year, the province produced roughly 35 million liters of maple syrup. That's down 41% from a year earlier. By 2024, yields had almost doubled, with output hitting a record high of 68 million liters. Climate change is making weather increasingly unpredictable, disrupting sap flow. The ideal conditions for producing maple syrup are precise: freezing temperatures at night, followed by warmer daytime temperatures to get the sap flowing.
The Canadian maple syrup industry accounts for roughly 75% of global supply, with the vast majority of the maple farms found right here in the province of Quebec. The bulk of the sweet stuff is sent to the United States and Europe, but demand is growing in Asia.
Market research firm StatLedger reports the Asia-Pacific region accounts for just 8 to 10% of Canadian exports. But sales are climbing fast, increasing more than 7% year over year in countries like Japan and South Korea. The Federation of Quebec Maple Syrup Producers, which represents 14,000 producers, says Japan is its top Asian market. The secret ingredient to that demand? Catering to local tastes.
It's important for us to find a fit with the Japanese culture, because I mean, who better than a Japanese chef to tell us how to use maple syrup? So that's what we're trying to do. So we do partnerships with local chefs and different things to make sure that maple is included, I'd say, in the right way in the Japanese culture.
Marino says the surge in demand is driven by a global shift toward natural sweeteners and premium food products. Retailing for between $14 and $18 per liter, maple syrup is often called liquid gold. Its value is so significant, Canada maintains a strategic reserve, sometimes dubbed the OPEC of maple syrup. When production falls short, syrup is released from the reserve to meet demand and stabilize prices. In stronger years, stocks are replenished. But with demand surging, reserves are being tapped even as supply remains tight. Despite concerns about climate change and rising demand, producers here say there's room to grow.
We're lucky because in Quebec we have a lot of space up north also, and a lot of forests that are untouched and ready for production. So we're ready for the coming years.
From the forests of Quebec to tables across Asia, this centuries-old tradition is expanding far beyond its roots, even as the changing climate keeps producers guessing one drop at a time. Karina Huber, CNA, Montérégie, Quebec.